Hi, this is Catherine. I'm just going to basically go through all my books, most of them anyway, and just so you guys can see what I have read, what I own that I haven't read yet. And yeah.
What are the platforms you're using?
iBooks, Audible, and Kindle.
Yeah. Here we go.
Top.
51 book sort.
And I got 51 books. Wow, better than I thought.
Manually. List view. We have always lived in the castle. Shirley Jackson. 4% finished. In
Yeah,
iCloud.
I just started this one. I'm probably not gonna finish it. I don't love it.
Rosemary's Baby. Ira 11. 99% finished. Button.
Oh my god. Yeah, I finished this book last night. It was so good.
10 things I can see from here. Carrie Mack. 12% finished. In iCloud. Button.
I'm really liking this book. I'm not really feeling, it's like a romance. I'm not really feeling that right now. I'm feeling more horror.
The Little Old Lady Who Broke All the Rules. Katarina Ingelman Sundberg. 3% finished. In iCloud.
I actually
Button.
forgot about this book.
What book is it?
The Little Old Lady Who Broke All the Rules. But I like it so far. I haven't read much though.
New. Grandma's Motorcycle. Carlene I. 0% finished. In iCloud.
I forgot about this
Button.
one too. I only bought it because it was free and it was 5 pages. So maybe I can get it on Goodreads.
Rainbow Magic. The Jewel Fairies. Daisy Meadows. Series.
Oh yeah.
Button.
There's a few Rainbow Magic books in here.
Rainbow Magic. The Pet Fairies. Daisy Meadows. Series. Button.
Yeah.
Dumplin. Julie Murphy. Series. Button.
Dumplin'. I couldn't finish. I kind of DNF'd that one. Didn't really like it.
The Kissing Booth. Beth Ree Eccles. 0% finished. Button.
Why did I buy this book in the first place? I don't even know. It's not my style at all.
Midnight Sun. Trish Cook. 0% finished. Button.
Oh my god, I've been meaning to read that book. Again, I will when I'm feeling more teenage romance thing, but I really loved the movie.
Sick Kids in Love. Hannah Moskowitz. 0% finished. Button.
I quite enjoyed this one, more than I expected to.
The Baby. Lisa Drakeford. 0% finished. Button.
I read this one, and I kind of was more curious than anything else, so it was interesting as anything else.
Girls in Trouble. Caroline Levitt. 0% finished. Button.
Okay, that one should not say 0% finished. A lot of these shouldn't. Like, I'm like over halfway done that book, but it's really good.
What You Left Behind. Jessica Verdi. 0% finished.
Oh,
Button.
I returned that, but it's still here.
Going Up. A. E. Radley. 0% finished.
Going Up?
Button.
What? I bought... Okay, I don't know what that is.
The Flight Series. A. E. Radley. Series. Button.
I love the Flight series. I think I talked about it in another video.
The Love Story of Missy Carmichael. Beth Morey. 0% finished. Button.
Ugh, I expected to love this one, but I actually ended up hating it, so I DNF'd it.
The Twin. Natasha Preston. 0% finished. Button.
I thought I was gonna like this one, but
What?
The Twin.
Oh.
Warriors. The Broken Code. Aaron Hunter. Series. Button.
There's a couple Warriors. I have way more of those on my other iBook library. I got like a lot.
The Turn of the Screw. Henry James. 0% finished. Button.
And I think I got that one for free. I think that's why I bought it.
Becoming Klissane. Anastasia Vitsky. 0% finished. Button.
If I ever do a 5-star book video of all time, that one's gonna be like at the top of the list. I love that book.
Changing the Script. Lee Winter. 0% finished. Button.
I love everything else by this author. Did not love this one.
The Originals. Kat Patrick. 0% finished. Button.
I swear I'm gonna finish this book one day. I swear it.
What book?
The Originals.
The Oregon Series. J. Series. Button.
The Backwards to Oregon. I talked about that in that video too. Really good.
Motherlode. K.G. MacGregor. 0% finished. Button.
This and the next one, or just a couple books. So like the third and fourth book in a series, I did not care to read books 1 and 2.
Small Packages. K.G. MacGregor. 0% finished. Button. Fake. Point. Donna Cooner. 0% finished. Button.
Forgot I owned this one. I will read it. I will read it one day. It does sound interesting.
Out of the Shadows Draft 1. Justice Bushy and Catherine Farrington. 0% finished. In iCloud. Button.
This one is not
Published?
published.
We wrote it.
Out of the Shadows Draft 1. The Dark Wife. S. E.
I returned
Dimer,
that one, too.
31% finished. Button. Society and Technological Change AD.
Ooh, textbook.
Unknown author. 0%. Not Her Daughter. Rhea Frey. 0% finished.
forget what this is.
Button. The X ingredient. Rosalind Sinclair. 0% finished. Button.
The X ingredient was a little more explicit than I expected.
It was.
The X ingredient. Rosalind
that
Sinclair.
wasn't-
0% finished. Button.
Well, it had its moments, certainly.
The walls around us. Nova Rensuma. 0% finished.
finish this
Button.
one.
Villains. Multiple authors. Series.
I only had the
Button.
4th book in that series, or the 5th, I forget. Mother Knows Best. I expected to like it more than I did, but I did finish it in like one day, pretty much.
Standstill. Unknown author. 0%
that's another
finished.
unpublished
In
one.
iCloud. Button. Fallout.
Oh my God,
Unknown
another
author.
one.
0% breakthrough. Unknown author. 0% finished.
Yeah.
Button. The Joy Log Club. Amy Tan. 0%
This
finished.
book is
Button.
an amazing read.
Emily's Ardent Soul. Joy Argento. 0%
Oh my God, I forgot I had
finished.
this one.
Button.
I gotta finish this.
Hypnotizing Chickens. Julia Watts. 0% finished. In iCloud.
This one
Button.
I didn't love, but I liked it better than I expected to when I was reading it.
Leaving L.A. Kate Christie. 0% finished. Button.
Have started this one, forgot about it though, so I need to finish it. I just want books that I haven't finished. This is just kind of sad.
A Wish Upon a Star. Jeannie Levig. 0% finished.
This
Button.
was quite good. I quite enjoyed it.
Who'd have thought? G. Benson. 0% finished. In iCloud. Button.
I'm probably gonna read this. I read a book by her that I loved, but then I read another book by her that I absolutely could not finish, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna get around to this.
Threaded Through Time. Books 1 and 2. Sarah Attridge. 0% finished. In iCloud. Button.
That Patricia actually got me out of a big reading slump last summer, and it was really good.
What book?
Threaded Through Time.
Oh, yes.
2, 4, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 5, 8. Evil Dead the Musical
Oh,
Script.
yeah.
Unknown author. 0%
We tried to
finished.
download that in a PDF into
iCloud.
iBooks, it
Button.
didn't work.
Little Celeste. Dawn McNiff. 0% finished. In iCloud. Button.
Cannot praise this book highly enough. It made me bawl so hard.
3 Things About Elsie. Joanna Cannon. 0% finished. Button.
Considering how much I paid for this, I can't believe I haven't read more of it.
This Is Where It Ends. Marika Nijkamp. 0%
love this
finished.
one.
In iCloud. Button. Skinny. Donna Cooner. 0% finished. In iCloud. Button.
Did not like this one nearly as much as I was expecting to. Same issues I had with Dumplin'. Not same ones, but same idea, yeah.
Fake Plastic Girl. Zara Lisbon. 0% finished. Button.
Okay, listen, I bought this book thinking it was about, like, Fake Plastic Girl. What did I think it was? Oh, a love story. So, yeah.
Annie on My Mind. Nancy Garden. 0% finished. Button.
I wish I hadn't bought this book. I don't like the language.
Again, but better. Christine Riccio. 0%
Never did
finished.
finish that book.
In iCloud. Button.
Don't think I ever will, I'm sorry. But I don't like it very much. Not my thing.
Needful Things. Stephen King. 0% finished. In iCloud. Button.
The thing is, I own this in audio. I don't know why I bought this.
Contract for Love. Alison Gray. 0% finished. In iCloud.
Oh,
Button.
that one was quite good, too.
The Golden Child. Wendy James. 0% finished. Button.
I think it was on for like $1. I think that's why I bought this one.
Salvation. I. Beecham. 0% finished. Button.
I might finish this book just so I can give it a 1 star and review it.
Meet Cute. Jennifer L. Armentrout. Donielle Clayton. Katie Cotugno. Jocelyn Davies. Huntley Fitzpatrick. Nina Lacour. Emery Lord. Catherine McGee. Cass Morgan. Julie Murphy. Meredith Russo. Sarah Shepard. Nicola Yoon and Ivy Zaboy. 0% finished. In
That one was
iCloud.
really good.
Button. Carrie. Stephen King. 0% finished. In iCloud. Button.
Loved the musical, expected to love this, did not. Have not finished it.
Monster. Multiple authors. Series. Button.
I forget what that is.
Just for show. J. 0% finished. Button.
I haven't read that yet, but I think I will for sure. I definitely plan to.
Gone. Michael Grant. Series. Button.
I own that? No, I don't. I don't know why that's even there. I have it on my other Apple ID, but I did love that series.
The Forest of Good and Evil. Gina Showalter. Series. Button.
Oh, the Queen's... What was it called? The... Something about the Queen? The Evil Queen?
Yeah.
That, yeah, I'm sorry, I did not. No.
Elemental Logic. Lori J. Marks. Series. Button.
Listen, when I first read this, I thought it was going to be this amazing thing. It's not. It's good for what it is, but I personally did not like the main relationship in it because it was very unbalanced to me.
Love is Not Nothing. Lee Winter. 0% finished. In iCloud. Button.
This is just a really cute short story. I just love it.
Warrior Super Edition. Aaron Hunter. Series.
More
Button.
warriors.
All the Little Moments. G. Benson. 0% finished. Button.
This is the book I read by this author that I loved.
Warriors. A Vision of Shadows. Aaron Hunter. Series. Button.
More words.
Soul Unique. Gunbrook. 0% finished. Button.
Another 5-star.
Vertical scroll bar.
And
18
yeah, that's
pages. 100%. Adjustable.
On there anyway.
Voiceover off. Voiceover on. Audible. Search. Language. Speaking rate. 65%. Select. Button.
Okay. Now let's do my Audible. There's a lot of these, so everyone get comfortable.
The Little Ghost Girl by Maggie Hartley. 5 hours, 18 minutes.
This is a
Button.
Foster book. It was good.
Menu. Helldivers by Nicholas Sansbury Smith. Menu.
This one I got for a daily deal. I'm not ready yet though.
Where Has Money Gone by Kathy Glass. Menu.
Mother
Button.
Fostering.
The Castle in the Attic by Elizabeth Winthrop. Menu. Button.
Listen, I loved this book when I was little. I had to buy it. I had to buy this and the next one.
Finding Chicka by Mitch Albom. Menu.
Another daily
Button.
deal. Audible has daily deals every day, and when they're good, I just tend to buy them because why not? They're really cheap.
Audible Original. Henrietta and Eleanor. A retelling of Jack. Menu. Button.
Audible also has these things called Audible Originals that they sell every month, so they're free. So that's good.
Audible Original. Coming out part. Menu.
Yeah, I
Button.
haven't read any of these so far because they're Audible Originals. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but they were free, so
Andrea Vernon and the Corporation for All. Menu.
another
Button.
Audible Original.
Audible Original. The Flying Flamingo. Menu. Audible Original. The Getaway by Greer Hendrick. Menu. The Battle for the Castle by Elizabeth Winthrop. Menu.
That was the other
Button.
Castle in the Attic book I mentioned.
How I Paid for College by Marcus Ito. Menu.
How I Pay
Button.
for College. This book promises to be good. I'm about 2 hours in.
Exploited by Maggie Hartley. Menu.
Another
Button.
Fostering.
Flowers in the Attic by V. C. Andrews Reg. Menu. Button.
Really loved this book. Did not love the sequels though.
Petals on the Wind by V. C. Menu.
Oh.
Button.
There's the sequel I was talking about. Did not like that one.
The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. Menu. Button.
This is not mine. This is just not mine.
The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger. Menu.
A
Button.
5-star read.
Hush. Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. Menu. Button.
This whole series was pretty good.
Classic Goosebumps. Stay out of the basement. Menu.
There's a couple
Button.
of goosebumps here. Just yeah.
It's alive. It's alive. Menu. Button. Please do not feed the weirdo by R. L. Stein. Menu. Finale by Becca Fitzpatrick. Menu.
More Hush
Button.
Hush.
Audible Original. Camp Red Moon by R. L. Stein. Menu. Button.
Goosebumps.
The Nanny Diaries by Emma McLaughlin. Nicola Krauss. Menu. Button.
Nanny Diaries. I can't help but love it.
Volume 4. The Minority Report by Philip K. Dick. Menu. Button.
I just love these. They're like anthologies and they're really good.
House Rules by Jodi Picoult. Menu. Button.
Joy Picoult. Love some for books. Don't love other ones.
Nanny Return. Menu.
I did love that
Button.
one, by the way.
Nanny Returns by Emma McLaughlin. Nicola Krauss. Menu. Button.
The second book in the Nanny Diaries quite good.
The Book of Collie by M. Menu. Button.
I don't know why I said it was quite good. I actually really didn't like it.
The Book of Collie by M. R. Carey. Menu.
Not
Button.
mine.
The Perfect Nanny by Layla Slimani. Menu.
I expected to love this one. I did not. I almost returned it, but I decided not to because I did get through it and I didn't hate it. So
Volume 2. Adjustment Team by Menu. Button.
another Philip K. Dick volume.
The Wicked Will Rise by Danielle Page. Menu.
Dorothy
Button.
Must Die series. They were pretty good.
Dorothy Must Die. Menu. Button.
Yeah, that was the one.
The Silent Cry by Kathy Glass. Menu.
More
Button.
Fostering.
Balls of Power by Benjamin Lojano. Menu. Button.
Oh, this is a good series. I quite enjoyed it.
Ancient Ruins by Benjamin Lojano. Menu.
Yeah,
Button.
more of that series.
Crisis of Faith by Benjamin Lojano. Menu.
The
Button.
fourth book in that series that I cannot believe is not finished yet.
Times Divide by Rissa Walker. Menu. Button.
This is just a really good series that I don't love as much as I did when I read it, but it's still, it's good YA read.
Time's Edge by Rissa Walker. Menu.
Another
Button.
one.
Time Bound by Rissa Walker. Menu.
Third
Button.
one.
Twilight by Erin Hunter. Menu. Button.
Warriors.
Sign of the Moon by Erin Hunter. Menu. Night Whispers by Erin Hunter. Menu. The Fourth Apprentice by Erin. Menu. Fading Echoes by Erin Hunter. Room by Emma Donoghue. Menu. Button.
Room. I love Room. It's so good. I love the book. I love the movie.
Spells of Old by Benjamin Lojano. Menu. Button.
More that series, the Ancient Ruins.
Goosebumps Horrorland number 3 by Menu. Button.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps Horrorland. Menu. Innocent by Kathy Glass. Menu.
Fostering.
Button. Nobody's Son by Kathy Glass. Menu.
Fostering.
Button. Saving Danny by Kathy Glass.
Fostering.
Menu. Girl Alone by Kathy Glass. Menu.
More
Button.
Fostering.
The Stand by Stephen King. Menu.
Well, there are a lot. They're kind of scattered throughout. The Stand. I read this a long time ago. It's okay. Too long, though, honestly, for me.
Daddy's Little Princess by Kath. Menu. The Stand by Stephen. Daddy's Little Princess. Menu.
Fostering.
Button. Mommy Told Me Not to Tell. Menu. Audible Original. A Nice Place to Visit. Menu.
That's
Button.
the Fostering. Twilight Zone. I'm just going to scroll past those. There's quite a few of those.
Audible original. A nice menu. Another Forgotten Child by Cat menu. Button.
Fostering. I think we're almost through these.
The Saddest Girl in the World by menu.
Yep,
Button.
more.
I Miss Mummy. The Truest menu.
More.
But A Baby's Cry by menu.
I'll just say we're
Button.
going to fostering.
Please don't take my baby menu. Too scared to tell by Cat menu. Button.
We're recording a YouTube video. Like, it can hear everything you say. What's that? What is this?
Are you still recording?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Why don't you stop recording?
I'll talk later, okay?
You need it?
Oh, is it the pride flag?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna put it in the front in the potted plant.
Okay.
I see.
You're now gonna be on YouTube.
It's like pride in Canada. I love it.
Yeah, it's a pride flag with a Canada maple leaf in there. It's like a Canada flag with a set of red sides. It's got the pride colors.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. And what was it? Oh, yeah.
Too scared to menu.
Still
Button.
going through fostering books.
A Long Way from Home menu. Button.
There was one randomly thrown in there. I'm not sure why it was up there, though. I guess I downloaded it in college, maybe?
The Unwilling by Kelly Bradford menu.
Not mine.
The Pinderwicks on Garden Street menu.
The
Button.
Penderwicks, good middle grade series.
The Pinderwicks at Point Moet menu.
Yeah,
Button.
more of those.
Imaginary menu. The Pinderwicks at Point Moet by Jean Birds menu. Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky menu.
I
Button.
mean to finish this one. I haven't done it yet, though. Imaginary Friend. Mom read it and loved it.
The Pinderwicks in Spring by Jean Birdsall menu.
More
Button.
Penderwicks.
The Pinderwicks at Last by Jean Birdsall
Oh,
menu.
I hated
Button.
that one so much.
Will You Love Me by Kathy Glass menu.
more
Button.
fostering.
Audible original Ender's Game Alive. The full cast audio play by Orson Scott Card menu. Button.
Love Ender's Game. Loved this version more. It was like an audio play.
Ender's Shadow by Orson Scott Card menu.
Yeah,
Button.
more Ender.
Shadow of the Giant by Orson Scott Card menu. Maplecroft by Cherie Priest menu.
Oh,
Button.
Maplecroft. Really good horror series about Lizzie Borden. I mean, yeah, I guess it's 2 books.
Cruel to Be Kind by Kathy Glass menu.
Fostering.
But Damaged. The Heartbreaking Truth menu. Button.
Fostering.
Swim the Fly by Don Calais menu.
Swim the
Button.
Fly. Good teen, hilarious series. I think I've talked about it in another video.
Who Will Love Me Now by Maggie Hartley menu. Button.
More fostering.
All the Little Children by Joe Furness menu.
Oh,
Button.
the little children. What is that? Oh well. I think it was a deal one day. It was okay.
Denied a Mummy by Maggie menu.
Fostering.
Button. Call the Shots by Don Calais menu.
More
Button.
from the Fly series.
Carter Finally Gets It by Brent Crawford menu.
This series
Button.
that kind of reminds me of from the Fly.
Beat the Band by Don Calais menu. Button. Carter Finally Get menu. Button. Beat the Band menu. Button.
I think I said series and it maybe it thought I said Siri.
Beat the Band menu. Button.
Because it's still going.
It is? Or I don't even know. It'll hopefully turn off. Okay, yeah, Beat the Band, the last book in the from the Fly.
The Strangers by Jacqueline West menu. Button.
This is a series called The Books of Elsewhere. Those were pretty good. Again, middle grade read.
Still Life by Jacqueline West menu. Button.
Still Life, yeah, more Books of Elsewhere.
The Second Spy by Jacqueline West menu.
The other
Button.
book I have of that series.
This book is full of spiders by David Wong menu.
Listen,
Button.
this was a really fun, hilarious / horror read.
Starklimber by Kenneth Oppel menu. Button.
Very nostalgic middle grade sci-fi.
What the Hell Did I Just Read by David Wong menu. Button.
That's the third book in that Book of Spiders series. I have not finished it yet because I know when I'm done, the series is going to be done.
Tales from the Gas Station Volume 1 by Jack Townsend menu.
I bought this when I was really sick, and I mean, I wasn't like really sick, but I was sick enough that I'm kind of out of it. I should not buy books when I'm not feeling well.
John Dies at the End by David Wong menu.
Yeah,
Button.
the first book in that series.
The Perfect Betrayal by Mark Tufo menu. Button.
There's a lot of zombie fallouts coming up.
Those Left Behind by Mark Tufo menu. Button.
Yeah, more. Those are really good, though.
Zombie Fallout by Mark menu. The Scorpion Rules by Erin Bow menu. Button.
Could not finish this series.
Zombie Fallout
Nine
menu.
book.
But Zombie Fallout menu. Etna Station by Mark men. The End Has Come and Gone. Dog Days of War. Zombie Fallout 8 by men. The Sisters Grimm by Michael Buckley menu.
There's a
Button.
few Sisters Grimm, another middle grade read. I like middle grade reads.
The Fairy Tale Detectives by Michael Buck menu.
More.
Button. Tales from the Hood by Michael Buckley menu. The Council of Mirrors. Please Don't Take My Sisters by Maggie menu.
Oh, look, a
Button.
Foster, one of the little Sisters Grimm.
Keeping Lucy by T. Menu. But Keeping Lucy by T. Greenwood menu.
This
Button.
one I did not love. It was, I couldn't finish it. It was just, I don't know, the language was just too old fat. I don't know.
The Memory Keeper's Daughter by Kim Edwards menu. Button.
This one was really quite good. Bit long though.
The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan menu.
Yeah,
Button.
Percy Jackson. They're here. Some of them.
Percy Jackson's Greek Gods by Rick Riordan menu. The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan menu.
I own these
Button.
both in audio and iBooks.
Blackout by Connie Willis Menu. Button.
This and All Clear, which should be showing up soon, is like time travel. It's really good.
All Clear by Connie Willis. Menu. The Incorrigible Children of Ashton Place. Book 6 by Mary Rose Wood. Menu. Button.
Love The Incorrigibles. More middle grade. I started when I was like 11, and the last book came out a couple of years ago.
Rise by Mira Grant. Menu. Button.
There's some Mira Grant in here. Really love her.
Wilder Girls by Rory Power. Menu.
Never
Button.
did finish that book.
The Devil Wears Prada by Lauren Weisberger. Menu.
Loved
Button.
this book. The movie's better though.
Audible Original. You Can Thank Me Later by Kelly Harms. Menu. Nevermore by James Patterson. Menu.
Maximum
Button.
Ride book that I guess I read when I was younger.
Goosebumps Horrorland number 4 by Menu. Doctor. Maniac. Goosebumps Horrorland. Streets of Panic Park. Escape from Horrorland. Goosebumps Horrorland. Goosebumps Horrorland. Goosebumps Horror. The Ghost of Slappy by Escape from Shutter Mansion. Audible Original. Carmilla by Joseph Sharrett. Menu.
Sorry, I
Button.
kind of scrolled past the Goosebumps, and this one's another Audible original too. Scrolling past those two.
Audible Original. Carnival Row. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Menu.
I bought
Button.
Harry Potter for some reason.
Harry Potter and Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Book 5 by J.K. Rowling. Menu. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Audible Original. The Sisters. Menu.
past those.
Audible Original. Song of the Wanderer by Bruce Coville. Menu. Button.
Middle grade series that are so nostalgic to me.
Parties and Potions by Sarah Lanowski. Menu.
This
Button.
is like just a fun teenage chick magic series.
Frogs and French Kisses. Menu. Button.
More of that series.
Spells and Sleeping Bags. Menu.
The third
Button.
book in that series.
Audible Original. More bedtime stories for cynics. Menu. Audible Original. Evil Eye. Volume 5. We Can Remember It For You Wholesale. By Volume 5. We Can Remember It For You Wholesale. Menu. Volume 5. We Can Remember It For You Wholesale. By Philip K. Dick. Menu.
I think I kind of
Button.
jumped around there. I want to read the author though. That's another anthology.
Volume 1. The King of the Elves. By Philip K. Dick. Menu.
The first
Button.
anthology.
Spill the Beans. By Sarah Lanowski. Menu.
I
Button.
have some of the series. It's called The Whatever After. I have not finished this book yet though.
Seeing Red. By Sarah Lanowski. Menu. The Book of Flora. By Meg Ellison. Menu. Button.
I've read the first two books in the series, not this one though.
Audible Original. Riley Mackin. Double Date. By R. L. Stein. Menu.
R.L.
Button.
Stein. It's not Goosebumps though.
Wishes and Wellingtons. By Julie Barry. Menu.
I got
Button.
the Audible original.
Junk. By Lebo. Menu. I Don't Know How She Does It. By Allison Pearson. Menu. Button.
This book sounded good, better than it was. I have like an hour left, some 2 hours.
Revenge Wears Prada. By Lauren Weisberger. Menu.
Didn't like
Button.
this book.
A Spoonful of Sugar. By Brenda Ashford. Menu. Button.
Nope, did not like it.
Spud. By John Vanderroot. Menu. Button.
Is your phone over here?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to check it?
Check.
Your phone.
That's all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Spud. Menu. Button.
Didn't like that.
Spud 2 by John Vanderroot. Menu. Button.
I really shouldn't have bought this book before I finished the freaking first one. Spud 2.
Audible Original. Menu. Button.
No, I can't. That was before I. No, and it's been over a year, hasn't it? Dang.
Audible Original. Menu. Atomic Marriage. By Curtis. Menu. Carter's Big Break. By Brent. Menu.
Carter.
Carter's Unfocused. The Christmas Hirelings. By Mary Elizabeth. Menu. Button.
Did my mom buy this book?
The Perfect Family. By Shalini Boland. Menu.
Didn't
Button.
like this book.
The Shack. By W.M. Paul Young. Menu.
My
Button.
mom bought this book.
The Spies That Bind. By Allie Carter. Menu. Button.
Audible original. My mom has Audible with me, so sometimes she buys books on here. That's why I say that on mine.
Taken. By Rosie Lewis. Menu. Button.
And another Foster book that I haven't read yet.
The Chrysalids. By John Wyndham. Menu. Button.
This book sounded good, but I don't think I'm gonna like it.
Audible Original. Emma. By Menu. Button. Audible Original. Menu. The Haunting of Hill House. Menu.
Haunting of
Button.
Hill House.
The Haunting of Hill House. By Shirley Jackson. Menu.
I might
Button.
read this, but I don't know. I really wasn't liking that other book by her.
Audible Original. Have a Nice Day. Heart-Shaped Box. By Joe Hill. Menu.
Joe Hill,
Button.
good author.
Lullaby. By Jonathan May. Sold to Be a Wife. By Mag. Menu.
Sorry.
Someone Like Me. By M. Menu. Someone Like Me. By M. R. Carrie. Menu.
Wish I
Button.
could have liked this one.
Steelheart. By Brendan Sanderson. Menu.
Billy
Button.
Deal.
Audible Original. Stephen Fry's Victorian. Menu. Two Dark Reigns. By Kendra Blake. Menu.
Through Dark
Button.
Crown series. This one was good, but I don't know. I could never get through this one.
Battered. Broken. Healed. Menu.
Fostering.
Born a Queen. By Benjamin Madrano. Menu.
I
Button.
hate this book.
Caught. The True Story of an Abandoned. Abused little. Menu.
Fostering.
Her Name in the Sky. By Kelly Quinlan. Menu.
Okay,
Button.
this is a lesbian romance that I expected to love, but I don't know. It fell very flat for me.
The Night the Angels Came. By Kathy. Menu.
Fostering.
Too Young to Be a Mum. By Menu. All the Ugly and Wonderful Things. By Bryn Greenwood. Menu.
Oh,
Button.
this book. I did not like. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna just say a little bit about this book because it's so. I was quite uncomfortable by it, by the relationship. I did finish it, although looking back, I really wish I hadn't, and I wish I could return it now, but I can't because it's too late. And I got a new Audible account since then. I transferred all my stuff over.
Can I Let You Go? By Kathy. Menu. Button.
Fostering.
Finding Me. By Michelle Knight. Menu. Button.
Quite good book. A little shocking. I mean, really shocking because it is a true story.
Into the Drowning Deep by Mira Grant. Menu.
Only
Button.
Murder Ground book I haven't liked.
Kill Creek by Scott Thomas. Menu.
Deal, deal.
Button. Audible Original. The Living Doll. Audible Original. The Audible Menu. Perfect Match by Jodi Picoult. Menu.
Jodi
Button.
Picoult.
Reckoning.
Not
Menu.
good, though.
Reckoning by Mark Tufo. Menu.
Didn't like
Button.
this book. DNF'd it.
Tiny Prisoners by Maggie Hartley. Menu.
Fostering.
Button.
I think we're done the fosterings now. I think.
Menu. Two Peas in a Pod by Sarah Lanowski. Menu.
More Whatever
Button.
After.
Yellow Crocus by Layla Ibrahim. Menu.
Deal, deal.
Button.
I did read it though, and it was really good.
Till Death Do Us Part by Mark Tufo. Menu.
Or something
Button.
more, so we follow it.
The Fifth Doll by Charlie Ann. Menu.
I think
Button.
this-
The Fifth Doll by Charlie Ann. Hollenberg. Menu.
I think that was a
Button.
Deal, deal.
Grey Sister by Mark Lawrence. Menu. Button.
This series I liked better. I liked less with as the series went on. This was book 2.
Indian Hill by Mark Tufo. Menu.
This
Button.
book was pretty good.
Mercy by Jodi Picoult. Menu. Button.
I read the book for English class. Did not like it.
Of Fire and Stars by Audrey Coulthurst. Menu. Button.
Lesbian fantasy. It was good. I guess.
Tattered Remnants by Mark Tufo. Menu.
Oh,
Button.
follow.
A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. Menu.
I saw a
Button.
play of this, and I slowly bought the book. I only really cared about these two characters' relationship.
Audible Original. Treasure Island. Zombie Fallout 5 by Mark. Anne of Avonlea by Lucy. Menu.
And they're Green
Button.
Gables. So I got 2 of them.
Anne of Green Gables by Lucy Maud Montgomery. Menu. Button.
I bought them because they were really cheap, and I felt like rereading them.
As I Descended by Robin Talley. Menu. Button.
Is it like a retelling of Macbeth? It was okay.
The Book of Dust, La Belle Sauvage, by Menu. The Book of Dust, La Belle Sauvage, by Philip Pullman. Menu.
Moms.
Button. Called a Midwife, by Jennifer Worth. Menu. Button.
I never did finish the series.
The End, by Mark Tufo. Menu. The Girl Who Drank the Moon, by Kelly Barnhill. Menu. Button.
I think I got this in a sale. It was pretty good, middle grade.
Lone Wolf, by Jodi Picoult. Menu.
I liked this
Button.
one.
Leak and Fallout, by Mark Tufo. Menu.
Never did finish
Button.
it.
Knots 4A2 by Joe Hill. Menu.
I'm
Button.
saving this one for Christmas, but I've been saying it for 3 years.
A Plague Upon Your Family. Menu. Positive, by David Wellington. Menu.
This
Button.
was like a zombie book.
Menu.
Sorry.
Button.
Zombie book. It was pretty good.
Riley B, by Mark Tufo. Menu. Button.
The Book of Riley series. There's going to be a few of these. Not for a while, though. It was good.
Menu.
I was
Button.
sad, though.
Silent Child, by Sarah A. Menu. Silent Child, by Sarah A. Dental. Menu.
This was
Button.
okay.
Bad Little Girl, by Francis Fick. Menu. Button.
This kind of got less interesting as it went along.
Beside Myself, by Anne Morgan. Menu.
Same with this
Button.
one.
Born with Teeth, by Kate Mulgrew. Menu.
Loved
Button.
this one, but I could not finish the sequel.
Chill, by Elizabeth Bear. Menu.
Hated
Button.
this book.
The Delphi Effect, by Rissa Walker. Menu. Button.
I thought I'd like this because it was by the girl who wrote another series, but I just couldn't really get into it.
Garden Spells, by Sarah Addison Ellman. Menu. Button.
I read this book when I was way too young, and I still love it.
Gather the Daughters, by Jenny Melamed. Menu.
This is
Button.
me very uncomfortable.
Hex, by Thomas Oldhufeld. Menu.
This
Button.
one was a horror, but it was also a little bit uncomfortable, I will say.
Juvie, by Steve Watkins. Menu. Button.
Good book.
Lizzie Borden, by Elizabeth Engstrom. Menu.
Quite
Button.
good. I love Lizzie Borden stories.
The Memory Watcher, by Minka Kent. Menu. Button.
Oh, this was really good.
The Stars Are Legion, by Cameron Hurley.
So what's
Menu.
this?
Abby in Wonderland, by Sarah Lanowski. Menu.
Or Whatever
Button.
After.
Before We Were Yours, by Lisa Wingate. Menu. Button.
This was pretty intense, actually.
The Book of Edda, by Meg Ellison. Menu. Button.
Yeah, that was good.
Chapel Wood, by Cherie Priest. Menu.
Second book of
Button.
Maplecroft. Didn't like it nearly as much.
Doomsday Book, by Connie Willis. Menu.
Never to finish
Button.
it.
The Fireman, by Joe Hill. Menu.
Loved it.
Button. God's War, by Cameron Hurley. Menu. Button.
It was okay.
Horns, by Joe Hill. Menu.
Loved it.
Button. Audible Original, Lock and Key. One Dark.
Oh.
Audible Original, Lock and Key. Menu. Button.
This isn't, it's not an original, but I will talk about it because I did read it and I did love it.
One Dark Throne, by Kendra Blake. Menu. Button.
Three Dark Crowns.
Orphan Number 8, by Menu. Orphan Number 8, by Kim Van Alkemade. Menu.
That was
Button.
quite good.
Saurus, by Eric Shabak. Menu. Button.
It's fine.
Where We Belong, by Catherine Reinhardt. Menu. Button.
Not a good book.
With Love from the Inside, by Angela Piss. Menu.
Oh,
Button.
this was quite sad.
Adept, by Eric Shabak. Menu. Button.
Good.
The Book of the Unnamed Midwife, by Meg Ellison. Menu. Button.
Good.
Dust, by Elizabeth Bear. Menu.
Hated it.
Earth Logic, by Lori J. Marks. Menu. Button.
Elemental Logic, again, it has its ups and downs, I guess.
Fated Love, by Radcliffe.
Hated
Menu.
it.
The Girls from Alcyone, by Carrie Caffrey. Menu.
Hated
Button.
it.
A Night to Remember, by Bridget. Menu.
Hated
Button.
it.
A Night to Remember, by Bridget Essex. The Language of Hoofbeats, by Catherine Reinhardt. Menu.
Hated
Button.
one of the main characters.
The Long Way to a Small, Angry Planet, by Becky Chambers. Menu.
Loved
Button.
this.
Machine, by Jennifer Pelland. Menu.
Hated it.
Button. Red Sister, by Mark Lawrence. Menu.
Red
Button.
Sister, I loved this book.
Shadows of Agar, Amazon June Night Edition, by Chris Ann Wolfe. Menu.
Hated
Button.
it.
The Wrong Woman, by Jane Ritzig. Menu.
Hated
Button.
it. I bought it because of one of the main characters' names, if we're being completely honest.
Zia. Menu.
The
Button.
Wrong Woman. Remember I bought it because the main character's name was Naz?
Zia, by Scott Odell.
close
Menu.
were you?
Button.
About halfway, I think.
Oh my.
What?
Oh my.
I know, right? It's a lot. But this book, I wish I hadn't read it. I loved the first book, Island of the Blue Dolphins, but this one just ruined it for me. It was so
The Boy on the Bridge by M.R. Carey. Menu.
Mom
Button.
liked it more than I did.
The Dark Talent by Brandon Sanderson. Menu. Button.
Love the series. It's the Alcatraz series. See more of it later.
The End of Us by Danielle Page. Menu.
More
Button.
They Must Die.
Fingersmith by Sarah Waters. Menu.
Hated this
Button.
book.
Fire Logic. Fire Logic. Menu.
Yeah,
Button.
Fire Logic, the first book in the Elemental Logic.
The First City by Joe Hart.
Hated
Menu.
it.
Jericho by Anne McMahon. Menu.
It
Button.
was too long for me.
A Leaf on the Wind of All Hallows by Diana Gabaldon. Menu.
Haven't read
Button.
that.
Plain Truth by Jodi Picoult. Menu.
Didn't like
Button.
it.
The Space Between by Diana Gabaldon. Menu.
read it.
Too Close to Touch by Georgia Beers.
Hated it.
Menu. The Well of Loneliness by Radcliffe. Menu.
He did it a
Button.
lot, although I understand its significance, like, to the movement and everything.
The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Menu.
Read
Button.
for school.
Change of Heart by Jodi Picoult. Menu.
It was
Button.
okay.
Dorothy Must Die Stories. Volume 3 by Danielle Page. Menu.
Yeah,
Button.
Danielle Page.
Dragon Captives by Lisa McMahon. Menu.
Should
Button.
probably finish it one day.
Handle with Care by Jodi Picoult.
Loved
Menu.
it.
Button. Keeping Faith by Jodi Picoult. Menu. Button.
Pretty good.
Leaving Time by Jodi Picoult. Menu.
Different from her usual style.
Button. The Most Wonderful Tales of the Year. Menu.
Leaving
Button.
Time. Some Christmas stories that showed up. Maybe Mom bought it? I don't know.
My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult. Menu. Button.
Probably one of her most well-known stories. Really good.
Rebellion by Cass Morgan. Menu.
The
Button.
100 series. It was fine.
Sing You Home by Jodi Picoult. Menu.
I hated
Button.
this book. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Small Great Things by Jodi Picoult. Menu.
Loved
Button.
this.
Three Dark. Menu. Button.
Yep. Sorry about...
Stop for a sec.
What?
Can you stop for a sec?
I don't think we can pause it.
Huh?
I don't think we can pause it.
Alright, keep going.
Sorry. Sorry.
Three Dark Crowns by Kendra Blake.
Yeah.
Menu. Vanishing Acts by Jodi Picoult. Menu. Button.
I actually hated this book with a furious passion. It was boring.
A Breath of Snow and Ashes. 7 parts. 57 hours. Drums of Autumn.
That's-
A Breath of Snow and Ashes.
Jeez.
7 parts.
Haven't read
57
this.
hours.
It's Outlander,
48
though.
minutes. Drums of Autumn by Diana Gabaldon. Menu.
I'm like
Button.
halfway through this. More Outlander.
Feedback by Mira Grant. Menu. Button.
Good.
The Fever Code by James Dashner. Menu.
Moms.
The Fiery Cross by Diana Gabaldon. Menu.
It was
Button.
fine. No, wait, I haven't read it actually. I forgot.
The Final Trade by Joe Hart.
Hated it.
Menu. The Last Girl by Joe Hart. Menu.
Hated it. I don't know
Button.
why I finished the freaking series.
The Realms of the Gods by Tamara Pierce. Menu.
Hated
Button.
it. Sorry.
Replica by Lauren Oliver. Menu.
I got
Button.
through it, but I didn't like it.
Sugar and Spice by Sarah Mlinowski. Menu.
Yeah,
Button.
good.
Voyager by Diana Gabaldon.
Yeah,
Menu.
it was good.
Button.
I finished it.
Wizard's First Rule by Terry Goodkind. Menu.
I mean to
Button.
finish this. It's really long but good.
Cell by Stephen King. Menu. Button.
My mom liked this one.
Firestarter by Stephen King.
Good.
Menu. The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls. Menu.
This is an
Button.
amazing story.
Her Fearful Symmetry by Audrey Niffenegger. Menu.
Time Travel's
Button.
Wife author, different story but still good.
I am number 4. The Lost Files. 0 Hour by Pittacus Lore. Menu. Button.
This one was quite interesting, I will say.
It by Stephen King. Menu. Button.
Couldn't finish it, it was too long.
Needful Things by Stephen King. Menu.
I told
Button.
you on this Inaudible.
Pandemonium by Lauren Oliver. Menu. Button.
It was good.
The Silver Star by Jeanette Walls.
Loved
Menu.
it.
The Sleeping Beauty by Mercedes Lackey. Menu. Button.
It was quite amusing, surprisingly, actually.
Spin by Robert Charles Wilson. Menu.
Don't know what
Button.
that is.
United as One by Pittacus Lore. Menu. Button.
Terrible. Terrible. Loved the series, hated this book.
Uprooted by Naomi Novik. Menu. Button.
Fairy tale vibe, pretty good.
Whispering to Witches by Anna Dale. Menu.
More middle
Button.
grade.
Blackout by Mira Grant.
Oh.
Menu. Blackout by Mira Grant. Menu. Button.
Mira Grant.
Chimera by Mira Grant. Menu. Button.
Grant.
The City of Mirrors by Justin Cronin.
My
Menu.
mom's.
Countdown by Mira Grant. The Crown by Kira Cass. Menu. Button.
Selection series. I liked it.
The Devil You Know by Mike Carey. Menu.
Never could
Button.
finish it.
Fellside by M.R. Carey. Menu.
Loved it at
Button.
the time, not so much anymore.
Genie in a Bottle by Sarah Menu. Jumper by Stephen. Menu.
whatever
But-
after.
Jumper by Stephen Gould. Menu.
Never
Button.
finish it.
Les Miserables. 6 part. The Snow Queen
couldn't
by
finish it
Mercedes
too long.
Lackey. The Snow Queen by Mercedes Lackey.
Pretty good.
Menu. Symbiote by Mira Grant. Menu. The 12 by Justin Cronin. Menu.
Moms.
Yellow Brick War by Danielle Page. Menu.
Danielle Page.
Alcatraz vs. the Knights of Crystalia. Menu.
Those are
Button.
going to show up.
Alcatraz vs. Menu. Alcatraz vs. Menu. The Chimes by Menu.
I have
Button.
4 of the 5. The first book I got in the library.
The Chimes by Charles Dickens. Menu.
Yes.
Button.
I don't know when they showed off.
The Family Trade by Charles Strauss. Menu.
I got this on
Button.
a sale. I hated it. I couldn't get past like the 1 hour mark.
Feed by Mira Grant. Menu. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh, Harry
Menu.
Potter.
Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. Menu. Button.
I think my mom bought this.
Les Liaisons Dangereuses by Chidderless Delacla. Menu. Button.
Guess I read this.
Miller's Book by Jan Bozarth. Menu.
Fine,
Button.
middle grade.
Looking for Alaska by John Green. Menu.
Oh, it
Button.
was okay. It was the first part was funny, but then it got really sad and dark.
The Passage by Justin Cronin. Menu.
Looking for
Button.
Alaska. A Passage, Mom's.
7 Minutes in Heaven by Sarah Shepard. Menu.
Oh, I was
Button.
saying a book is my mom's. Lion Game, last book, was fine.
Unholly by Neil Shusterman. Menu.
Oh,
Button.
good.
Sally's Book by Jan Bozarth.
More
Menu.
middle
Button.
grade.
The Amber Spyglass by Philip Pullman. Menu. Button.
This was a pretty good series.
Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Menu. Button.
Again, good.
The Fate of 10 by Pittacus Lore. Menu.
Good book.
Button. Footsteps in Time. A time travel
Hate
fantasy
it.
by Sarah Woodbury. Menu. The Girl at Midnight by Melissa Gray.
Hated it.
Menu. Goosebumps Horrorland. Book 7. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. The Island of Graves by Lisa McMahon. Menu. Button.
These are the Unwanted series. There's quite a few of those. They were good.
Redeemed by Margaret Peterson Haddix. Menu. Button.
The Missing series, they were fine.
The Secret Life of Bees by Sue Monk Kidd. Menu.
I
Button.
read it for school.
Sever by Lauren Di Stefano. Menu.
Chemical
Button.
Garden, these were okay.
Winter by Marissa Meyer. Menu.
Last
Button.
book in this Lunar Chronicles, I enjoyed it.
Wither by Lauren Di Stefano.
Yep,
Menu.
Chemical.
Audible Original and Cauldron Bubble. Menu. Button.
Okay, I'm just gonna scroll because we're about to get into a lot of Twilight Zone, so I'm gonna scroll past all those.
Audible Original 2000. Another Day by David Levithan.
Oh, this
Menu.
one, Another Day.
Button.
I liked this one, didn't love it though.
The First 15 Lives of Harry August by Claire North. Menu.
Moms.
The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. Menu.
Very
Button.
good.
The Perfectionists by Sarah Shepard. Menu. Button.
Very good.
Audible Original. The Twilight Zone. Menu. Audible Original. Audible Audible Menu. Audible Original. Audible Original. Audible Original. Page 77 of 100. Audible Original. He's alive. Page. Audible Original. Printer's Devil. Page. Audible Original. The Old Man in the page. Audible Original. The Monsters Are Due. Page 88 of 100. All the Light We Cannot See. Audible Original. The Walkabouts by Steve. Menu.
As you
Button.
can tell, I really like the Twilight Zone radio dramas. Okay, I think we're past them mostly.
All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. Menu.
I've heard a lot
Button.
of good things about this book, but I couldn't really get into it.
Beauty Queen by Menu.
All
Button.
the light we cannot see.
Beauty Queen by Sarah Lynn. Menu. Button.
I'm getting there. I'm back to the Twilight Zone.
Beauty Queen by Sarah Lanowski. Menu.
More whatever
Button.
after.
The Crossroads by Chris Gravenstein. Menu.
I don't know why I
Button.
bought this book. I just like this one old lady in it. I didn't like anyone else in it at all. The Crossroads.
Day 21 by Cass Morgan. Menu.
More
Button.
100.
The Ever Tree by Marie Lu. Menu.
Spirit
Button.
Animals, pretty good. You know, middle grade.
Feed by M.T. Anderson. Menu. Button.
I was gonna read this when I was on vacation, but then I got the Twilight Zone, so I got distracted and never ever read it.
The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. Menu.
Loved it.
The Air by Kira Cass. Menu.
Selection.
Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. Menu.
The
Button.
first book was good. Didn't love this one though. Didn't.
Menu. Homecoming by Cass Morgan.
Yeah,
Menu.
more 100.
Audible Original. Once Upon a Time by Menu.
Oh my god, more
Button.
Twilight Zone.
Tales from a Not So Happily Ever After by Rachel Renee Russell.
Dark
Menu.
Diaries.
Button.
I forgot these were here. I don't remember them very much, but they were fine.
Audible Original. The Twilight Zone. Menu. Audible Original. 2. The Unmapped Sea by Mary Rose Wood. Menu.
More
Button.
uncorrigible.
Children of the Mind by Orson Scott Card.
Too technical
Menu.
for me.
Button. Classic Love Poems by Will. Menu. Button.
I don't know where this came from.
Cold as Ice by Sarah Lanowski. Menu.
Whatever
Button.
after.
The Far West by Patricia C. Menu. The Far West by Patricia C. Read. Menu.
I
Button.
mainly read this series because I liked something else. She wrote a lot, but this series was just okay.
The Forgotten Sisters by Shannon Hale. Menu. Button.
Good book. Third book in a series, fine.
The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon by Stephen King. Menu.
My introduction
Button.
to Stephen King, quite good.
Island of Shipwrecks by Lisa McMahon. Menu.
it is.
Monsters of Men by Patrick Ness. Menu. Button.
This was pretty dark, actually. I'm not gonna lie, the series was all pretty dark.
The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. Menu. Button.
Classic for a reason, I'd say.
Reached by Menu. Button.
The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I haven't seen the movie though.
Reached by Ali Condi. Menu.
Match series,
Button.
pretty good.
The Ruby Circle by Rochelle Mead. Menu.
I was booking
Button.
Bloodlines. It was an interesting end.
Serafina by Rachel Hartman. Menu. Button.
This one was pretty good.
Shadow Scale by Rachel Hartman. Menu.
Not
Button.
as good as the first one.
Whatever After Number 5 by Sarah Lynn. Menu.
Whatever After.
Airhead by Meg Cabot. Menu.
This
Button.
series was just kind of light teen series. It was fine.
Being Nikki by Meg Cabot. Book of a Thousand Days by Shannon Hale. Menu. Button.
I love this book. It is so nostalgic to me. I can't. Just
Crossed by Ali Condi. Menu.
matched.
Dragonfly and Ember by Diana Goodwalden. Menu.
More
Button.
Outlander.
The Here and Now by Anne Brashares. Menu.
good
Button.
time travel book. I read it over the holidays one time.
Lord John and the Private Matter by Diana Goodwalden. Menu.
My mom's.
Promised by Carrie O'Brien. Menu. But Promised by Carrie O'Brien. Menu.
The series
Button.
was not very good. I don't really know why I read it.
Runaway by Meg Cabot. Menu.
Yeah, the
Button.
book and the end of the series.
The Snow Queen by Hans Christian Andersen. Menu. Button.
Classic. It was good.
The Sweet Far Thing by Libby Gray. Menu.
John
Button.
Doyle trilogy. Pretty good.
This Dark Endeavor. The Apprenticeship of Victor Frankenstein by Kenneth Apple. Menu.
Loved this.
Button. Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. Menu.
Hated
Button.
this. Could not get past the first few minutes because of the narrator. I'm sorry.
The Vault of Dreamers by Carrie O'Brien. Menu.
Liked
Button.
this better, but it wasn't. I didn't love it.
The Will of the Empress by Tamora Pierce. Menu.
Loved this.
Across the Great Barrier by Patricia C. Reed. Menu.
Again,
Button.
that other series I was talking before.
Birthmarked by Carrie O'Brien. Menu.
A series I
Button.
didn't really like.
The Fiend and the Forge by Henry H. Neff.
The series
Menu.
was fine.
The Hound of Rowan by Henry
More
H.
Tapestry.
Menu. The Maelstrom. Book. Menu.
Tapestry.
Outlander by Diana Goodwald. Menu. Prized by Carrie O'Brien. Menu. Button.
Or the Birthmark series.
The Second Siege by Henry H. Neff.
More
Menu.
Tapestry.
Shadow Puppets by Orson Scott Card. Menu. Button.
This was a fine book.
Shadows in Flight by Orson Scott Card. Menu. Button.
Really good, actually.
Speaker for the Dead by Orson Scott Card. Menu.
I
Button.
didn't love this one.
13th Child by Patricia C. Reed. Menu.
The first
Button.
book in that trilogy I was talking about that I read because of the other book she wrote.
Xenocide by Orson Scott Card. Menu.
Didn't love it.
The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan. Menu.
Percy Jackson.
Crash by Lisa McMahon. Menu. Crash by Lisa McMahon.
I
Menu.
always forget I
Button.
own this book. I'm sorry, but I always forget.
Dune by Frank Herbert. Menu.
Never read it.
Distance by Mark Tufo. Menu.
Didn't like
But
it.
The Elite by Kira Cass. Menu.
Selection.
Ender in Exile by Orson Scott Card.
Quite
Menu.
good.
Ender's Shadow by Orson Scott Card. Menu. Button.
I like the unabridged version of this better.
Island of Legends by Lisa McMahon.
On what
Menu.
else?
The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness.
That other
Menu.
series thing was
Button.
really dark.
Matched by Ali Condi. Not
Matched.
Menu. The One by Kira Cass. Menu.
Selection.
Revealed by Margaret Peterson Haddix.
Missing.
Menu. The Revenge of Seven by Pittacus Lore. Menu.
I
Button.
number 4. Pretty
The
good.
Selection by Kira. Menu. Shadow of the Hegemon by Orson Scott Card. Menu. The Boundless by Kenneth Apple. Menu. Button.
Not readable to me.
Crescendo by Becca Fitzpatrick. Menu. Dort Diaries 7 by Rachel Renee Russell.
Dort Diaries.
Menu. The Fiery Heart by Rochelle Mead. Menu.
Pretty good.
4 by Veronica Roth. Menu.
I always forget I own this too.
The Indigo Spell by Rochelle Mead. Menu.
Pretty good.
Many Waters.
Actually,
Menu.
really good.
Many Waters by Madeleine Langel.
Hated it.
Menu.
Sorry.
Button. Silence by Becca Fitzpatrick. Menu. Silver Shadows by Rochelle Mead. Menu. Star-Crossed by Josephine Angelini. Menu. Button.
Okay, this is good, but I was annoyed that the other 2 books in this series were not in audio. Maybe they are now, but they were not then.
Time's Echo by Rissa Walker.
Good.
To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee.
Read it for
Menu.
school.
Button. The 100 by Cass Morgan.
Yep,
Menu.
100.
Emerald Green by Kirsten Deere.
hated this
Menu.
series.
Frostbite by Rochelle Mead. Menu.
Good.
A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libby Gray.
Good.
If I Stay by Gail Forman. Menu.
I
Button.
didn't love this. I guess I see what's popular, but
The Invention of Wings by Sue Monk Kidd. Menu. Button.
good. Important series. Book.
Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs.
Like
Menu.
this.
Rebel Angels by Libby Gray.
Good.
The Red Laser Girls. The Mistaken Masterpiece by Michael D. Beale. Menu.
I
Button.
did enjoy this. I'm not gonna lie.
Ruby Red by Kirsten Deere.
Hate it.
Sapphire Blue by
Hate it.
Unwind by Neil Shusterman. Menu.
Very
Button.
good sci-fi. Creepy too.
Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead.
Yep, good.
Days of Blood and Starlight by Lainey Taylor. Menu.
I
Button.
skipped through this book. I'm sorry, but I really didn't like it.
Every Day by David Levithan.
Loved
Menu.
this.
Theories of Dream Dark by Lainey Taylor. Menu.
I don't
Button.
really know why I bought this.
Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury.
I
Menu.
thought I'd like this,
Button.
but it didn't.
Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell.
Oh, this was,
Menu.
this
Button.
is really good. It should be a movie.
The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Menu. Button.
I liked this book, but I'm gonna say I liked the movie better.
The House of Hades by Rick Riordan.
More
Menu.
Percy Jackson.
The Interrupted Tale by Mary Rose Wood.
More
Menu.
incorrigible.
Button. The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. Menu.
Jackson.
Rose Under Fire by Elizabeth Wine. Menu.
Never
Button.
gonna finish this book. Didn't like it.
Sabriel by Garth Nix. Menu.
Didn't like
Button.
it.
The Spirit Clearing by Mark Tufo. Menu.
Didn't like
Button.
it. Also didn't finish it.
Such Wicked Intent by Kenneth Apple. Menu. Button.
Creeped me out. Scared me.
Where the Stars Still Shine by Trish Dollar.
This was
Menu.
sad.
A Zombie Tale Part 4 by Mark Tufo. Menu. Button.
There's the book of Riley I was talking about.
Allegiant by Veronica Roth. Menu. Button.
I didn't like this.
Battle Magic by Tamara Pierce. Menu.
okay.
The Bitter Kingdom by Ray Carson. Menu.
Loved
Button.
it at the time. Don't love it anymore.
The
Though.
Book of Riley. A Zombie Tale. Menu. Callous Rose by Mark Tufo. Menu.
This was
Button.
intense and good.
Audible Original. Classic Christmas Radio Play. Menu.
Yeah,
Button.
more originals.
Classic Christmas Stories. Menu. The Cricket on the Hearth by The Crown of Embers by Ray Carson. Menu. Button.
Again, like I was saying, without but the other one, it was good at the time.
The Fairy Godmother by Mercedes Lackey. Menu.
good.
Fortune's Fool by Mercedes Lackey.
Never finished
Menu.
this.
Just Ella by Margaret Peterson
I
Haddix.
loved this.
Menu. One Good Night by Mercedes Lackey.
Loved
Menu.
this.
Palace of Mirrors by Margaret Peter.
Loved it.
Menu.
Oh.
Palace of Mirrors by Margaret Peterson Haddix. Risked by Margaret Peterson Haddix. Menu.
Missing.
Bitter Blue by Kristen Cashore. Menu. Button.
The first book of this was the only good book in my opinion.
Cahill's versus Vespers. Book 6. Day of Doom by David Baldacci. Menu.
Really
But
good.
Dort Diaries by Rachel Renee Russell. Menu. Button.
Dort Diaries.
Dort Diaries 2 by Rachel Renee Russell.
More.
Menu. Dort Diaries 3 by Rachel. Menu. Dort Diaries 5 by Menu. Dort Diaries 6. The Fall of 5. Menu.
didn't know I had that
Button.
many.
The Fall of 5 by Menu.
This
Button.
was good. I didn't before book. The turning point in the series for me, from where I got from really good to not like it as much.
The Girl of Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson. Menu.
Yeah,
Button.
that's good, so.
Island of Fire by Lisa McMahon.
I
Menu.
wanted-
Island of Silence. Menu. The Magic of Finclinton by K. C. Hilton.
Never
Menu.
finished this.
Tales from a Not So Graceful Eyes Prince. Menu.
more Dort
Button.
Diaries, jeez.
The Unwanteds by Lisa McMahon.
Good.
Caught by Margaret Peterson Haddock. Menu.
Missing.
First Light by Rebecca Stead. Menu.
Oh, this is a
Button.
good book.
Found by Margaret Peterson Haddock. Menu. The Key to the Indian by Lynn Rebanks. Menu.
And
Button.
you did the cover series. I can't lie. I love this series.
The Mystery of the Cupboard by Lynn Rebanks.
More of
Menu.
those.
Nightfall by L. J. Smith. Menu.
Vampire
Button.
Diaries. They were good.
The Return, Shadow Souls by L.
More.
Sabotaged by Margaret Peterson Haddix.
More
Menu.
missing.
Sent by Margaret Peterson Haddix. Torn by Margaret Peterson. The Vampire Diaries. Book 3 by Menu.
Vampire.
The Vampire Diaries. Menu. Button.
Diaries.
The Vampire Diary. Among the Hidden by Margaret Peterson Haddix. Menu. Button.
This is a pretty good book. I did read the whole series.
The Bad Beginning, a multi-voice recording by Lemony Snicket.
Oh
Menu.
yeah, there's a
Button.
lot of Stars of Unfortunate Events book. I'm just gonna scroll through these. I loved them all.
The Carnivorous Carnival. The End by The Airs That Salivate. The Grim Grotto. Audible Original. Interview with Lemony Snicket. The Lump of Coal. Menu.
I never
Button.
read that.
The Miserable Mill by The Penultimate Peril. Return of the Ind. The Slippery Return of the Indian.
Yeah, we
Menu.
need the
Button.
word.
The Slippery Slope by Lemony Snicket. The Vampire Diaries. Book 1. Menu. The Vampire Diaries. Book 2 by Al. Menu. The Vile Village. Menu. The Austere Academy. The Book of Riley by Mark Tufo.
Book of
Menu.
Riley.
The Book of Riley. Castle in the Air by Diana Gwynne Jones.
Didn't
Menu.
like this.
Anna Burning by Shannon Hale. Menu.
I
Button.
didn't like this, and I'm sorry to say I didn't like it.
The Explorer's Gate by Chris Gravenstein.
Didn't like
Menu. Forest Born by Shannon Hale.
Like
Menu.
this a lot.
The Giant Problem by Holly Black. Menu.
These are
Button.
books that I'm not gonna lie still scare me. They shouldn't, but they do.
Here's to You. Rachel Robinson by Judy Bloom. Menu.
is a pretty
Button.
good book.
The Hostel Hospital by Lemony Snicket. Huddle's Moving Castle by Diana Gwynne Jones.
Like this
Menu.
better.
The Nixie Song by Tony DiGilizzi. Menu. Requiem by Lauren Oliver. Menu. Button.
This was good.
Spirits in the Stars by Erin Hunter. Menu.
This book made me
Button.
cry so hard.
The Wide Window by Lemony Snicket. Menu. Bad Dreams by R. L. Stein. Menu. Button.
Goosebumps. Ooh, it was pretty good.
The Black Heart Crypt by Chris Gravenstein. Menu. Button.
This one I didn't like.
Delirium by Lauren Oliver.
Like this.
Menu. The Hanging Hill by Chris Gravenstein.
Didn't like it. Hated
Menu.
it, actually.
Lady Night by Tamora Pierce.
Didn't like
Menu.
it much.
Magic Steps by Tamora Pierce.
Like this.
Palace of Stone by Shannon Hale. Menu.
okay.
The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. Sisters Grimm. Once Upon a Crime by Menu.
Grimm.
The Smoky Corridor by Chris
Hated
Gravenstein.
this.
Menu. Squire by Tamora Pierce. Menu.
Liked it okay.
The Wish by Gail Carson Levine. Menu. Button.
This one was good. I guess I don't really remember it much.
The Worm King by Holly Black.
Yeah, still
Menu.
scares me.
The Akhenaten Adventure by P. B. Kerr.
I love
Menu.
Children's
Button.
Lampsters. I just love it.
The Blue Gin of Babylon by P. B. Kerr. The Inside Story. The Sisters Grimm. Book 8 by Mike. Menu. Island 3 by Garden Corman.
Oh,
Menu.
the Island books were
Button.
good.
The Lost Gate by Orson Scott Card. Menu.
My mom's.
A Mutiny in Time by James Dashner.
Didn't like
Menu. The Problem Child by Michael Buckley. The Sisters Grimm. A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. Menu.
was a good book.
Watership Down by Richard Adams.
I'm sorry I didn't like
Menu. White Fang by Jack London.
Didn't like
Menu.
either.
Dark Whispers by Bruce Coville.
Like
Menu.
that.
The Enchantress by Michael Scott. Menu. Button.
This verse had dragged on way too long for my liking. I was done by this point.
The Ever After War by Michael Buckley. Menu.
Yeah.
But Into the Land of the Unicorns by Bruce Coville. The Last Hunt by Bruce Coville. The Serpent's Shadow. The King Chronicles. Book 3 by Rick Riordan.
These were good.
Starlight by Erin Hunter. Menu. Button. Warriors by Erin Hunter. Audible Original. Your First Listen by Menu. Mini Player. Menu.
Yay, I'm
Button.
done.
Actions available.
You're done?
Yeah,
And we have one more source to look at.
we do.
Yes.
I'm not done yet.
No.
These are.
Is the screen recording on or off?
I think I better be on.
Screen recording in.
Okay, now let's look at some Kindle books. I don't have too many of these. These are basically what I cannot find on iBooks.
Kyle. Casey. Parker. Liberty. Tolman. Darlene. Book not downloaded.
Okay, listen. I thought this series was something different than it is, and there's two of them.
Roses Thorn. Sweeney. Kate. Book not downloaded.
Oh my god, this book sounds so good. I loved her other books.
Evelyn Swimsey. Sweeney. Kate. Book downloaded.
I've started this
Reading
one.
is Blessed Twice. Special edition. Virginia Clan Book 3. Golly. Lynn. Read. Book downloaded.
can't. I
Screen
love
recording.
books so
Now.
much.
Screen recording video. Forevermore. Virginia Clan Book 4.
Yeah,
Golly.
yeah,
Lynn.
book 2 and
Book
I loved
downloaded.
it.
Journey's End. The Flight Series Book 3. Radley. A.
There's
E.
the Flight
Book
series.
Bring Holly Home. The Remember Me Series Book 1. Radley. A. E.
Haven't read this
Book
yet,
not
but I'm going
downloaded.
to.
Grounded. The Flight Series Book 2. Radley.
Flight
A.
series.
Winds of Heaven. Sweeney. Kate. Read. Book downloaded.
Yeah, Kate Sweeney, love this series. It's the first they ever bought on Kindle.
Handle with Care. Special Delivery Book 3. Armstrong. J. A. Book downloaded.
Usually
Reading is
light reads. I
25%
haven't read them
completed.
yet. I've read a couple of them, but I haven't read this one yet.
Small Packages. Special Delivery Book 2. Armstrong. J.
Yeah.
Late Arrivals. Special Delivery Book 4. Best Practice. Special Delivery Book 5. Bostia. The Early Years. Vitsky. Anastasia.
Oh, this
Book
one's,
downloaded. Reading is 38% completed.
Becoming Christine, the prequel. Love it.
Kiel's Chance. Watson. Dylan.
This is
Sample.
sample.
Loved and Lost. Author's Edition. Kusiak. Stephanie E. Book not
Forgot I
downloaded.
owned this.
Special Delivery. Armstrong. J.
Yeah.
A. Always Faithful. Isabella. Book not downloaded.
I should read this.
Air Logic. A novel. Elemental Logic Book 4. Marks.
I know
Lori
I'm gonna
J.
read this one
Book
day.
not downloaded. Moonbeams and Sky. Winds of Heaven. Sweeney.
Winds
K.
of Heaven Book 2,
Book not
really
downloaded.
good.
Hate Notes. Keelan.
And the rest of
V.
these are just
Ward.
random
Penelope.
Kindle
Sample.
things that showed
Book
up
not
when I first
downloaded.
downloaded Kindle.
Like what?
Let's see.
Hate Notes. Keelan. V. Ward. Penelope. Sample. Book not. The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Zapata. Mariana. Sample. Book not. Verity. Hoover. Colleen. Sample. Vicious. Sinners of Saint Book 1. Shen. L. J. Sample. Home. Tab.
Really
1 of
don't know
5.
what those are.
Voiceover off.
And yeah, that was most of the books I've read. That took longer than I expected it
There's
to.
over 700 there.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications.